Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Mark from Solar Games, and today, for this video, we're gonna open the last box of my case of Grand Archive. I'm sorry, patrons. If you are a patron of mine, I will be getting more boxes for you guys to purchase soon. I just don't have them right now. I'm sorry. It's kind of dry. It's kind of out of stock everywhere. You know, honestly, there's probably still plenty of stores that are selling for pretty decent price you can get, but otherwise, yeah, it's looking like it's out of stock in a lot of places. So most stores are just waiting for wave 2 of the prints, and once that comes in, you will have plenty of chance to buy. And remember, there is a MAP minimum advertised pricing policy that's in effect right now for Grand Archive because we're still within a month of release. So after that, stores will be allowed to lower their pricing, which actually could be in your benefit to have that. So there's that. Anyways, let's go ahead and open the last box. Just for those who are tracking at home, we have 10 deflecting edges, which is good, 2 dungeon guys, and 2 dream fairies. I feel like we should put the water fairy in there too, but who cares? Let's go. All right, so what's our goal today? I think our stretch goal today is to hit a, we haven't seen a CSR in this case, but I feel like that's maybe asking too much. So I'm just gonna have a stretch goal of a foil deflecting edge, which in theory actually would be almost as rare as a CSR. Like a foil deflecting edge would probably be as rare as any CSR. Is that right? Sounds about right. That sounds good. Cool. All right. Flame Sweep. There's your board wipe in your fire elements. Okay. Xander. Scry the Skies. The Wind Cutter. Okay. Boom. The Jewels. Port Smuggler. Swift Recruit. Conceals are uncommon. Arcane Insight, and ooh, Bestial Fury, huh? Bestial Fury? Choose one, class bonus, choose up to 2 instead. Your champion gets 1 level until end of turn. Target B's ally gets +1 until end of turn. Target B's ally gains Cleave. +1 and Cleave for 2? Okay. This card is insane. Oh, that's why. It's a SR. Cool. Yeah, this card is insane. Yeah, yeah, as a tamer card, that card is insane. 4, 5. Honestly, you might even, you know, as a warrior, you might even run that. If you could cleave for 6, that's a straight board wipe. So there you go. I see the first foil here. It is not, unfortunately, it's a highwayman, beautiful, but it is unfortunately not a deflecting edge. So it's not that great. Disintegrate is our rare. So we shall move to the next pack. And when you can watch me on camera destroy packs of cards with my pull tap technique. Okay, Fairy Whisperers. All right, the increasing anger, and what is this? Beseech the Wind, huh? Materialize a, wait, hold on. 3 costs. Materialize a card from your material deck. Wait, what? Really? This is a card? This card seems really good. For 3, you get to materialize again. But it is 3 from, okay, so you can, oh man, you could like ultra level, right? So you already paid 3. The reason why they make you pay 3, by the way, is so that because 3 is pretty much the highest materialization cost, you can actually just materialize anything, or at least you have the memory, the cards in memory to do so. So that is important. Arcane Insight, the Dagger, and Spirit Blessing. Beseech the Wind, huh? That card feels like it could have some real crazy shenanigans. Like, remember, all the cards that are good in a game are ones that can break rules. As an example, in Magic, you are allowed to play 1 mana per turn. Any card that allows you to play more than 1 mana per turn, or somehow gives you more mana, right, or draw more cards, break the rules, if you will, are usually good cards. So that's what you're looking for. In this case, Beseech the Wind is like one of 2 cards I can think of that can give you more materialization per turn. So that seems good. Okay, Blinding Bauble. It's our rare. All right, Lorraine, Scry the Sky, Wind Cutter. Okay, so this is that Wind Cutter pack. Yep. Song, Ember Squirrel, okay. Surveillance Stone, Ember Song, and okay, so this is a little bit sus, right? So I have 3 of these Majestic Spirit Crests. That's cool, but can I get a little bit more variety with my cards? That'd be nice. So there's my ultra rare. What is the Tamer ultra rare? I gotta go look that up. So I have 3 of the Crux ultra rares, one of the Arcane, one of the Luxorm. I don't have the Tamer one though, so that kind of sucks. Is there like a normal ultra rare for people who don't play like level 3? All right, I guess that's what Grand Crusader Ring is. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Sword of Adversity. Definitely good card. Probably will trade it for something else though, because I do need other cards. That's one thing I really like about this game too. Since it's so new, people are still trading. Like there's just like, we don't have all the cards, so we have to go around and be like, hey, I have this card. Can I get one of these? Like, for example, I want to play 4 of these, right? So maybe I'll trade a sword for one of these tacticians and whatnot. It's going to be pretty interesting how that works. By the way, just so you understand, materials like these, materials regalias, they should be traded at a lower cost or price than, deflecting edge, here we go, than your creatures, because those materials, usually you run 1 per deck. Artificer's Opus, okay. Tamer Construct Golem, I guess for 8 efficiency. Okay, this enters battlefield rested, cleave. Oh, so this thing just cleaves straight up. It's a 4/8 cleave. Okay, yeah, game ender for sure. Whoa, that's cool. Okay, nice. See, I'm box number 6, and I'm still seeing new cards. I mean, that's insanely cool. Smoke Bomb, yep. Opening Cut. Purge in Flames, Water. Oh, here we go. Varuk. That's the domain I didn't have. Okay, there we go. That's the fire domain. What does it do, actually? Hold on. So for 3, you get a unique domain, okay? Upkeep. Whenever you materialize a card, sacrifice Varuk, and damage dealt by fire elemental sources you control can't be prevented. Ooh. Prevented. So, like, prevent. Yeah. So deflecting edge doesn't work against fire if you have that thing out. Just stop materializing. Play that card, don't materialize. Now they have to take damage. Oh, yes, deflecting edge. And then they have to just take it. So there's that. Water Bobble, Prize Lullaby, and Tide Diviner. Is she holding a Tide Pod? Hold up. Okay, is it just me, or is she holding like some Tide Pod as the Tide Diviner? Just saying. Notice how rare dungeon guys are. Just saying. But I'll do all the rares towards the end of this video today. So today's video is going to be a little longer, so I'll try to speed through the pack opening stuff, and then we'll get to do a little collation of everything. Excalibur, the Cursed Blade. That's SR number 5. Okay, so given the drop rates of boxes, my recommendation, unless it's from a store somewhere you trust, do not buy single packs of this game, because the packs will have problems. Because somebody could do this, if they open their UR, they can essentially, or if they open 3 rares or foils, essentially that means the rest of the packs aren't going to have anything good, right? So just be careful when you're buying loose packs of this game. If it's a store somewhere you trust, that's fine probably. But obviously if it's from a shady eBay seller like me, then don't buy it from me. I'm just telling you ahead of time right now, okay? Karnwin, the Shrouded Edge. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Careful Study. Yep, Weaponsmith, Owl, Merlin. Okay, Terrasite. Reckless Researcher, and Disintegrate. So Disintegrate, I know I've seen more than probably 4. I think I have a playset of those now. So if you want to know like what the drop rates of certain things are, I wonder if that's because like they're trying to do some sort of collation thing where spells are more common, maybe. Here we go. Spirit Blade, Ghost Strike, the Mist, and Command the Hunt. All right, going up next pack. Xander, okay, boom, the Boars. Oh, whoa, dude, seriously? Whoa, look at this. Holy, this is so cool, man. Baruch. I mean, like even the red, like it's so deep, like in that foil. I mean, it's hard for you guys to see it, but yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Just trust me on this one. Foils in this game are very, very good, nice. Probably the best foil I've seen in a long time. You will see this kind of foiling in other card games, but only on like the super, super, super rare cards. Definitely not on like just some random like, whatever card here. Tome, the Meadow Dryad, and a Bauble of Mending. What does this do? Draw a card. So for 1, you can draw a card. Okay, class bonus up to 1 target non-human ally you control gets +1 health to end a turn. Okay, so it's pretty good because this thing can essentially save one of your allies, right? You're just going to hold on to it. And basically when you banish, you're going to be able to add 1 health. So it threatens anything that like tries to just do 1 extra damage to your ally. Well, guess what? You have to do 2 extra damage. So, yep. Arrow Trap, Jewel of Enlightenment, and Snow Fairy. Okay, so there's lots of Snow Fairies. Is there a Flame Fairy? Is there a cycle of fairies? There's got to be a cycle of fairies, right? I'm just missing something here. Okay, common. All right, Combustion, the Flute, and Spell Shield, Arcane. This card, by the way, notice how rare this card is too. This card is also very good. So, yeah. I'm not saying, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Sword of Seeking. Okay. Hasty Messenger and Dispersion is our SR. I've not seen, that is 6 SRs, but it's like the first Dispersion I've seen, right? In all boxes, all 6 boxes. That's pretty cool and crazy. Okay. Bauble. Ooh, okay. Ascension is our foil. See, these are all cards I can actually use. Here we go. Spirit Blade Ascension. Wow, look at that. That's so nice. And it's cool. You know, like, they really put effort into foiling. It's not just a foil over the entire card. The artwork, the anime art is not, sorry, the Lorraine is not foiled. So it's definitely pops a lot more. It gives you that 3D effect on the Lorraine because the Lorraine is actually not foiled. Okay, there you go. So this box has nothing good left, of course, because we pulled our 3 foils and 1 ultra rare, 6 SR. So this one probably just has a rare in the back, and that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 common. Okay, 1 more free stiff. The 2 mages, Nullifying Lantern, and a Erratic Bolt is our last rare. Cool. Okay, so as promised, I cannot on a video collate common or uncommon, so unfortunately I won't be able to do that. But I can definitely show you some of the rares and mythic rares. I'm such a Magic player. Show you the rares and the SRs from what you get. Okay. Here we go. Let's put that here. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot some other stuff too. So day 1, as I was opening these boxes, actually, I pulled some cards aside. So I was actually wrong. There's 1 more Dream Fairy than I thought. So here we go. There's 1 more Dream Fairy from the set of cards. 1 more Drawn Blade. These are just other cards. These are common, uncommon. So I'll set them aside. But there's 1 more Drawn Blade here too. So let's first take a look at the foils. So out of a box, what kind of foils, number of foils and rarities would you expect, right? So here we go. Common. Is that a rare? It's a rare. SR. Uncommon. Common. Uncommon. Rare, uncommon, common, rare, common, SR, and a rare. So 3 foil per box, so that's 18 foils in a case. About 7 of those are commons, 3 are uncommon, and actually, this is interesting, 5 rares and 3 SRs. So does that make uncommons actually fairly rare in foil? I guess find out if I open any more boxes, right? So there you have it. Let's take a look at cards that I mean, okay, so Deflecting Edge, right? I should expect 12 of them. I think I do. 4, yeah. 3 sets, 3 full play sets, so it's pretty nice. So there are 12. I wonder if all the commons are about 12, so there's that. Okay, let's do the rares. So 3 Dream Fairies and 2 Dungeon Guides. Okay, Drawn Blade. This is gonna be like crazy. I don't even know how to do the piles for these things. So, wow, there's gonna be this is probably gonna be a lot more cards than I was expecting. Tide Diviner. Okay, Tactical. More blades. Put the blades here. Orbs. Blessing. Disintegrate. Flame Sweep. Call of the Pack. Wow, this is gonna be very, 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 very many piles. Blessing. Okay, Channeling Stone. Wow, Carwyn. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I cannot do it this way. This is gonna be too much. So we're gonna first do all the, well, can I do it by, man, I guess the elements will be, you know what? I think I can do the elements. Yeah, why not? Here we go. Let's do the elements. Let's do the elements. Yeah, if I'm doing it this way, I have to do elements because otherwise this is gonna be a nightmare to go figure out what is where. It also doesn't help that Arcane looks like water and Terra looks like wind. Like color is very similar. They are different, but they're very similar. So Arcane. So we'll do the advanced element on top and the basics on the bottom. Terra, there's water. Terra, Arcane. Terra, Terra, normal. So we'll use normal here. Fire, fire, fire. Luxsturm here. Luxsturm, normal. Okay, water. Wind, wind, normal. Water, normal. Terra, normal. Wind, fire. Water, fire, Terra. Okay, water. Cool, okay, perfect. So this actually makes things a lot easier for me. These are gonna be normal. So here we go. Blessing goes in here. And I mean, we don't really need to do this, but I'll just put them in here like this so we make it easy. Dungeon Guides 2, okay, and the eye, there's all the eye, the adversary, blinding orb, drawn blade, blinding, sort of adversity. Okay, one of each here. So there's one of each of these rares here, and 2 drawn blades, 2 dungeon guides, and then 3 of the blinding orbs, 3 sword of adversity, and 3 eye of Argus. That feels okay to me, by the way. So that overall feels normal-ish, as far as like, you know, obviously there's gonna be some variance in the rares. 2 spirit blessings, 1 ascension, 2 infusion, 1 avarice, 3 infusion. Okay, so 3 blessing, 3 infusion, 1 ascension, and then 1 avarice. Okay, there you go. As far as Luxsturm goes, uncover. Do we have like a lot more uncover? So 3 uncovers. Okay, 3 of the Carwyn. Only one Korhazi. 2 Excalibur. Okay, cleansing, light. There you go. Okay, let's look at Arcane here. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's see. How many of these? 3 of these. Is that it? Okay, so 3 Arcane Elemental. 2 Anger the Skies. 2 Spell Shields. And 1 each of these. So these are the more rare water cards, or sorry, arcane cards. At least in the box I opened. Okay. All right, so as far as Terra goes, Call the Packs, Horns, Command the Hunts, Call the Pack, Horns, Command the Hunts. Okay, so 3 Command the Hunts, 3 Call the Packs, 3 Horn of Beast Calling, and then 1 of Virtus, and 1 Invoke. So there you go. Let's look at Wind. Dream Fairies, 3. I think that's it. There's no more Dreams Fairies, yeah. Okay, Zephyr, is that it? 3 Zephyrs, okay. 3 Tactful Sergeant, 2 Ensnaring Fumes, Attune with the Wind, and Scattering Gust, 1 each. Water, I know I have 2 Lakeside Serpents for sure. Here we go. Yeah, there's 2 Lakeside Serpents, but that's not, okay. Lakeside, Frozen Nova, Nia. Okay, Mist. Oh, actually, I guess I have a lot of water cards. It's like the one set I have quite a bit of. Okay, so 3 Tidal Sweeps, 3 Snow Fairies. Okay, all right. 2 Shrouded Mist, 2 Mist Resonance, 2 Lakeside Serpents, 2 Frozen Nova, 2 Nia, Mistveil Scout, and then 1 Tide Diviner. And looking at flames here, okay. So I know Disintegrate, I definitely have a lot, so that one I should be, rending, sorry, Devastating Blow, okay. Is it me or just fire cards look very similar? Like all of them look just so similar, okay. Here we go, Cemetery Sentry, Disintegrate. Is Disintegrate the first card? Nope, still 3. 4, there you go, yeah, it was. Okay, so this is actually kind of interesting. So Disintegrate is the only card I have 4 copies of from opening 6 boxes. So just so you understand, it's actually really hard to get a full playset of any rare, even after you open 6 boxes, right? So 3 Cemetery Sentry, 3 Immolation Trap, 2 Erupting Rhapsody, 2 Devastating Blow, and then 1 Rending Flame, 1 Flame Sweep, and then lastly 1 Spark Fairy. So there you go. So that's it for the rare collation wise. Let's look at the SRs. Okay, so we'll do a little categorization first. Okay, so let's go through this a little bit. For red, we have, or fire, we have Arthur and Varuk. So 2 Arthur, 1 Varuk. For blue, we have 3 of the Avalon. For green, we actually have 2 Camelots. We have a Beseech the Wind and 1 Ravaging Tempest. For Crux, we have 2 Intangible Geists. We have 3 Insouls and 1 Dispersion. For Luxterm, we have 2,000 Refractions. For, wow, really? For Arcane, we have 4 Power Overwhelmings. I don't know if there's any other SRs, but it just seems like we have a lot of those. And of course, for Terra, we actually have 1 Hymn of Gaia's Grace and 1 Artificer's Opus. And looking at the normals here, we have just 2 beasts, right? So 2 beasts, Fervent Beastmaster, 2 Coup de Grace, I think. Correct, 2 Coup de Grace. 2 Orb of Regret, that's pretty good. 2 Harpies, or Harps. And then 1 Galahad, 1 Orb of Glitter, 1 Excalibur, 1 Bestial Fury. Remember, this does not include the actual foils I have, which I do have extra ones of these 2. So there you have it. That's pretty much, oh, that's right, we didn't do the ultra rares. So yeah, ultra rare is actually kind of interesting. I have 3 Majestic Spirit Crest. I don't know if that's really that good. I do have 1 Grand Crusader ring, so that's great. I have the map, and I have the Tome of Sacred Lightning. So there's that. But there you go. I'd be actually kind of curious what your opening experience is like. If you see some sort of like collation, things like this. If you see the opposite, that's even better, because then I could start trading some of these cards I have multiple cards of for cards I do not have even a single copy of. So this is where it gets kind of interesting again. It makes me want to, play this game more, because it brings back the old memories of what a new card game was like. So there you have it, Mark Solar Games. That is my first case of Grand Archive Ultra Edition. I do expect to open more cards on this channel at some point in the future. Definitely will be opening Fractured Crown. At this point though, I'm not sure if I will open any more Dawn of Ashes. I may just trade around for cards because again, it's like I'll just have more bulk common uncommons, which I don't need more of. But otherwise, yeah, if you want to stay connected or kind of join the community, look in the description box. We have our Discord channel, we have the Patreon, which you might be able to sign up and get some sweet products. I know these are hard to get to. I am still trying to line up a lot of sources so that my patrons can get access to what is available to me as far as Grand Archive boxes. So there you have it. Okay, this is Mark with Solar Games, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope you stay classy.